19 and I am Vikas Chitti, an ASM volunteer and part of Northeast COVID response team, which we have more than 96 active members in that team, and they are from different states and different grassroots level organizations and individuals and alumni of different institutions like Tata Institute of Social Science, Delhi School of Social Work, Tezpur University, and faculty from these departments and institutions are also part of these. So let me briefly tell you about our initiative. Our initiative is called, campaign is called as All Hands Meet. It's a small focused group of like-minded individuals. We are working across the country since the first wave of COVID-19. But we formalized this year in April 2021. This entire initiative is it's a leaderless initiative, and we are working currently in 16 different states. When we started with a goal to provide relief work primarily in public health domain to marginalized and vulnerable constituencies who were looking for help. We started with providing verified leads on oxygen cylinders, plasma, food deliveries, ambulance, etc., with the help of our volunteers to not only to verify these leads, but our association and collaboration with most of these grassroots level organizations, like I'll name them few, PAJHRA, NEED, and other institute, V4U, and other organizations which are there in all over the country, has helped us to reach to more and more number of individuals who were looking for our help during the time of pandemic. So now AHM has been supporting NGOs to raise funds. So far we have, which was raised to buy COVID medical kits, dry ration, etc. And so far we have done 2 fundraisers. The first one was we did for an organization called PAJHRA, which works with Dalit Dalits in Bihar. And the second second fundraiser we did for Paridhi, which works with children. And this is our third fundraiser that we are doing for PAJHRA, which works with Adivasi communities in tea gardens of Assam. So apart from this, we have been also organizing workshops on mental health and menstrual hygiene with the support of our partnering organizations. So, I would request everyone to kindly follow us on social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and other social medias like Clubhouse, which is an audio chat app, as we plan to hold more discussion on COVID-19 and its impact, and as well as fundraisers. And through these initiatives, we try to get more of the community voices and raise funds for these communities. So with that note, now I would request Mr. Manoranjan Tegu, who is the moderator of this program, to moderate the session. Before I hand over the mic to him, I would briefly introduce Manoranjan Da. He is a trade union activist and alumni of the 5th Social Work Department. And currently he is pursuing his PhD from Jamia Millia Islamia. He writes extensively in different print and electronic medias like Wired, East Mojo on Dalit and Adivasi issues, also the politics of Assam. So now I request Manoranjan Da to kindly moderate the event. Over to you, Manoranjan Da.
Okay, thank you so much, Vikas. I'm sorry I will not be switching on my camera because I'm in a place where there's no possibility to switch on. But welcome everyone. This is a great initiative that is started by All Hands Meet, and also other students from Social Work Department, Tezpur University, and other artists. we want to let you know that this is an initiative to raise funds for an organization called PAJHRA, which stands for Promotion and Advancements of Justice, Harmony and Rights of Adivasis, which was formed in 2002, and it's based out of Sonitpur district, Assam. The organization works extensively with tea garden workers living in Sonitpur and other districts of Assam. Stephen Ekta, who will join us briefly later on, is also the director cum secretary of PAJHRA and has more than decades of experience working with Adivasi rights to equal pay, education, and good living condition. So we are doing a series of discussions. Yesterday, we had a clubhouse discussion on issues faced by tea garden workers with regard to the pandemic. And we will probably be keep sharing you the link of Milap link in chat. I can request Vikas to start doing that. But we will directly now go to the program and welcome all, one and all. We are really excited to see this. And now I invite Shivangana to please take the stage and perform. She will be performing a dance for us. She's a student who is pursuing her master's in social work from Tezpur University and is a trained classical dancer. So I think let's invite Shivangana and ask her to take the stage. Shivangana, please.
Good evening, everyone, one and all present here. And at the very outset, I would like to thank All Hands Meet for this opportunity. And before starting my performance, I would just like to say that the songs that I have selected for this performance are based on a concept of hope, which is most likely the one of the most linkable thing, I guess, amidst this pandemic situation. So as every sunset has a new sunrise, so I hope that with this diary times in around, this stage gets over soon and we are able to get back to a normal life. So till then, I hope that you all enjoy the performance and everyone please stay safe and take care. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. I'm unable to. Hello.
Yes, we'd like to request all of you to please switch off your mics for now. Okay, thank you so much.
Can I start?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं हर कोशिश में हो बार बार कर दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले आशाएं ले मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी उड़ जाए लेके खुशी अपने संग तुझको वहाँ जन्नत से मुलाकात हो पूरी हो तेरी हर दुआ आशाएं मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ जय 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 फिर से शहरों में रौनक आएगी फिर से साथ सारे यार होंगे ना होगी पाबंदी ना रोक ही कोई फिर से सड़कों पे सब नाचेंगे पटरी पे पहिए भागेंगे भीजेंगे खेलों के मैदान बांटेंगे हम खुशियां लंबे हम मिलकर बांटेंगे फिर से होगी सपनों की उड़ान जो साथ देते सारा इंडिया मुस्कुराएगा जीत जाएगा जो साथ देते सारा मुस्कुराएगा जो साथ देते सारा इंडिया मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया जो साथ देते सारा मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया जो साथ देते सारा
Thank you so much. So, was it the performance? I was smiling all throughout. I don't know how you guys were, but please, it's the virtual. The biggest problem with virtual is probably we can't clap and we can't know. But please send your appreciations in the chat box and keep commenting. It was beautiful performance, Shivangana. It was absolutely beautiful. I was smiling all throughout, and it's also the songs that you chose are beautiful, and it gives us hope that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel, and things will change and it will become better, and all of us will get there. And it's about solidarity, it's about standing together now. So I request all of you to keep looking at this chat box and looking at the link. Even if you can't contribute, amplify the voices, that there is a possibility for all of us to join hands to support tea garden workers who are in a very, very bad situation due to the COVID-19. Okay, so thank you so much, Ivangara. Thank you once again. Please give her a big round of applause via the chat. Put the emojis of clapping on the chat box. Now we have a second performance by Syed Parvez Ahmed, who is a doctoral student in the Department of Social Work, Tezpur University. He's also a performer and also an artist who had a band called Jazba-e-Junoon in college. So I welcome Syed Parvez Ahmed to please switch on your video and then take the stage. Just a simple reminder to all of you, try to mute your mic when the video is on. And also, if you put your Zoom screens on the speaker view, then probably you will have a bigger screen and you can all see the performer on your screen better. Yes, thank you. Welcome, Syed, and then please start.
Thank you, Manoranjan. First of all, I would like to thank All Hands Meet and especially Vikas Da for approaching me and giving me this opportunity to actually sing for this beautiful cause, that is fundraising for PAJHRA. I've heard about PAJHRA before, and I have also been in touch with our students who work for the field work, and I know that they are doing a very good work, and I'm also very privileged to sing for them. And as we know, currently we are going through a very tough times and testing times for everyone, and that's why similarly as what Shivangana said, I am trying to sing songs of hope, so that we must spread some positivity amongst ourselves, and so that we can spend this moment without any negative thoughts. So first of all, the first song I'm going to sing is by Michael Jackson, and this was a song that he, they performed by various artists. We Are the World. I think most of you might know. So it was also for a similar cause. So the next song I will be singing, I'll let you know. But first of all, I'm going to unplug my headphones so that my guitar sound is also there. So please let me know if anyone, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Yes, please go.
Okay. Thank you. Let me start. Yeah. There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. It's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We're all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, is love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Oh, send them your hearts, so they know that someone cares, and our lives will be stronger and free. As God has shown us by turning stone to bread, for we know we must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. Oh, let us realize that a change can only come when we stand together as one. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Thank you. I was asked to perform for 15 minutes, so I was preparing with some other songs as well. So are we sticking to the timeline, because we are running late according to the schedule? So Vikas Da or Manoranjan Da, can I sing the other songs?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Yeah. So the comments were actually distracting me. I was playing a wrong chord. So anyway, the next song that I'm going to sing is the same as what Shivangana started with, Asha. It is a hope song related to hope. I am singing this I'm going to dedicate this song to the workers, the frontline workers, the workers of the organization PAJHRA who are working amidst this situation, so that they are very much to give them some courage and give them hope. So I'm going to sing the next song, that is Asha. आशाएं 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 कुछ पाने की हो आस आस कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं हर कोशिश में हो आर पार कर दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले आशाएं खिले दिल उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी आशाएं खिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी ओ उड़ जाए लेकिन खुशी अपने संग तुझको वहाँ जन्नत से मुलाकात हो पूरी हो तेरी हर दुआ आशाएं खिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी गुजरे ऐसी हर रात रात हो बारिशों से बात बात आशाएं हर कोशिश में हो बार बार कर दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा आशाएं खिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी ओ Thank you, everyone. This is the next song I'm going to sing is an Assamese song by Bhupen Hazarika. Everybody knows him, and I'm trying to sing two of his songs written and the meaning which are actually very apt for the situation that we are here for, like we are for this cause for everyone. So the first song is Mano Hai Manohar Babe. So it is everybody, like most of us knows the meaning, that human beings are for the need of other human beings. So we need to care for each other. And then the next song, the last song is a song by Paul Robson, and which was popularized more here by Bhupen Hazarika. We're in the same boat, brothers. So I'm gonna sing and end it with that. So yeah. Manohar Babe, Jodi Konu Nebhave, Ogoni Ohanubhuti Re, Habiboku Nenukwa, Komonia, Manohar Babe, Jodi Konu Nebhave, Ogoni Ohanubhuti Re, Habiboku Nenukwa, Komonia, Manohar Babe. মানুহে মানুহক বেচিব খুজি, মানুহে মানুহক কিনিব খুজি, মানুহে মানুহক বেচিব খুজি, মানুহে মানুহক কিনিব খুজি, পুৰণিৰ ইতিহাস দুহাৰিলে ভুল জানো নহব কোৱা, সমনীয়া মানুহে মানুহৰ বাবে যদিহে অকণো নেভাবে, অগণিত অনুভূতিৰে ভাবিব কোনে নোপোৱা, সমনীয়া মানুহে মানুহৰ বাবে। দুৰ্বল মানুহে যদি জীৱনৰ কোবাল নদী পাৰ হয় তোমাৰে সাহস, তুমি হেৰুৱাবানো কি, দুৰ্বল মানুহে যদি জীৱনৰ কোবাল নদী পাৰ হয় তোমাৰে সাহস, তুমি হেৰুৱাবানো কি, মানুহ যদিহে নহয় মানুহ, দানৱ কাহানিও নহয় মানুহ, মানুহ যদিহে নহয় মানুহ, দানৱ কাহানিও নহয় মানুহ, যদি দানৱ কাহানি বা হয় মানুহ, লাজ পাব কোনে নোপোৱা, সমনীয়া মানুহৰ বাবে যদিহে অকণো নেভাবে, সহানুভূতিৰে ভাবিব কোনে নোপোৱা, সমনীয়া মানুহৰ বাবে। We're in the same boat, brothers. 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 If you tip one, then we gonna rock the other. It's the same boat, brothers. We're in 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 the same boat, brothers. If you tip one, then we gonna rock the other. It's the same boat, brothers. Lord, look down from your holy place. Oh Lord, look down from your holy place. Oh Lord, in me, what a sea of space. What a place to launch this human race, this human race. So he built him a boat with a mixed up crew, with eyes of black and brown and blue. And that's the reason you and I have just one world and just one sky. We're in the same boat, brothers. 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 If you tip one, then we gonna rock the other. It's the same boat, brothers. Ami ekekon naore jatri, oh jatri ekekon naore. আমি একেখন নাওৰে যাত্ৰী, যাত্ৰী একেখন নাওৰে, যদি সংঘাত হয় তেনে ধ্বংস হব গৰ্ব আমাৰ প্ৰগতি। We're in the same boat, brothers. 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 Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. This was it from my side, Vikas da, Manoranjan da. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Parvez, and I think it was a great performance.
Thank you.
It was great. The songs were
Thank you.
exactly hope-giving, and we are all in the same
Yeah,
boat.
thank you, everyone.
But I think it's also important to understand that COVID is impacting all of us a little bit differently. Those who are in better off, it's impacting a little in not so bad, but our own friends, our own family members, or our own people who are in Assam are in a situation that we can help out. So I think it's about Manuhe Manuhar Babe. We have to stand together. It's about time for solidarity. Thank you so much, Parvez. And then there will be, I'm sure, a lot of comments for you. I'm sure you have earned a few more fans in the group. And thank you so much for this performance once again.
Thank you.
And now I
Thank
would
you.
like to request
Yeah.
Stephen Da to please come and share a little bit about PAJHRA. Stephen Da is the director come executive director come secretary of PAJHRA. And we would like Stephen Da to share a little bit about tell us a little bit about PAJHRA and tell us a little bit about how COVID-19 has impacted the tea garden workers and how and what are the initiatives that PAJHRA has been doing and how we can help. I again remind all of you that we will be continuously sharing the Milap link on the chat and also about a description about PAJHRA, which I can see in the chat again. Please keep reading them, please keep contributing, and also please keep sharing the link with your friends in your WhatsApp groups, in your Twitter accounts, in your Facebook accounts, and tell them about what we are doing and how we can help each other. Thank you again, Parvez. And now I go to Stephen Da. Stephen Da, please, can you speak a little bit, share a little bit about PAJHRA and what it has been doing and how we can help? Thank you.
Good evening and greetings to all of you from the board members of PAJHRA, my colleagues and team members from PAJHRA, to all of you. I would like to appreciate and thank all of you, particularly All Hands Meet, the initiative taken by All Hands Meet and Tezpur University, the Department of Social Work, for organizing this program, particularly with the purpose of raising fund so that we on the ground can work better. Lot of appreciation and gratitude to all of you for this. And in the outset itself, I would like to thank the students, the scholars of Social Work Department of Tezpur for the beautiful program. Thanks to Shivangana and thanks to Syed Parvez and many others who would be shortly again performing. PAJHRA is an initiative of individuals from the community itself, from the Adivasi community, from the community who hail from as tea workers at the moment in Assam in large number. And this community, all of you know, has been contributing largely to the economy of Assam through the one major single industry of Northeast, the tea industry. The workers in the tea industry are at a very disadvantageous position because of the kind of situation they live in, the labor habitation areas where they live, the working condition through which they work in the large stretches of land in the tea plantation. All of us, we know, is a situation not very good as workers, and also the facilities and particularly the wage they receive. PAJHRA has been working with the Adivasi community, particularly those in the tea plantations, from 2002. And this organization has been particularly working for the community because those that formed the organization way back in 2002 and 3 felt that people from the community should take responsibility of doing development work. And that's how many of us joined this organization and began working. We began working on the issue of land alienation. Well, you might think people in the tea plantation, how land alienation is happening. Almost half of the population of near about 6 million people, almost like 30 lakh people live outside and almost 30 lakh live within the tea plantation. Outside in the villages, people have been losing land. Within the tea plantation, apart from the issue of low wage and poor working and living conditions, there is the whole issue of low literacy. There is also the issue of children and the girls being trafficked, and there's a lot of human rights violation happening. So focusing on some of these issues, PAJHRA started working. And today we are working in almost 14 districts in Assam. And particularly our focus has been the entitlements and rights of the workers and the community itself. We do find that the community is unable to access the entitlements, and particularly programs. And largely this is due to ignorance, due to lack of education, or lack of uh, exposure to the outside world. And this is where we began to work. And at the moment, we are more than 28 full-timers in the organization. And we are working in more than 50 blocks, development blocks of Assam. Now, during the pandemic, particularly last year and this year too, last year we reached out to the community and reached out to more than 5,000 households, providing them the basic requirements of food and particularly packages connected on sanitation and mask and other things. Now, this year also, particularly the community has been affected. There is one difference. During the first wave, we did not have much of uh, positive cases within the tea plantation. Last year, when the lockdown started in the tea plantations, for more than a month and a half, people didn't have work. Probably tea industry was the first industry to kind of reopen, which was in one sense good, but that also kind of put the people in more vulnerable situation. But luckily last year there weren't very critical cases. But this year more than 400 gardens have been affected. There are almost 1,000 cases reaching in the tea plantations, and more than 37 already deaths that have happened in the tea plantation. Today we have realized, well, last year we did provide with the support that came from within Assam, within India, and also from outside. We're able to reach out to people with a package of almost 600, 700 rupees, amounting to 10 kgs of rice, dal, potato, and other requirements. This year, we have not begun providing them any such rations, but what we have realized that this year the issue is much more critical, because awareness, as far as, well, people have known from last year about the COVID protocols, and they do follow to some extent, but people do not have masks. And the most critical aspect is people have not realized, or there is a lot of myth going around in the tea plantations about vaccination, about testing itself. And people have not going for testing. People have not been going for vaccination. And many a times this has become a major issue. We have begun our awareness programs in the tea plantations. Our volunteers and the staff, they go to the plantation where people work. They educate them on vaccination, on the need of going for testing. At this point of time in the tea plantation, luckily government also has come up with strong protocol that tea workers should not be home quarantined. All of us know that labor habitation areas are all heavily crowded. Houses are closed. More than 6 to 7 people live in one house, and home quarantine is going to be certainly disastrous. The tea plantation management has been asked to provide such places outside. Unfortunately, they are not adequate, and they are not good enough for people to feel good to go there and get care and also treatment. Now, these are very critical cases. They require at this time awareness. While we give awareness, it is so important that they are also given masks. Last year, 2 masks were given to the workers, and this year they have not been given any masks. So at this point of time, when we are raising awareness among the workers, there is need for providing masks, sanitizers, soaps, etc. And shortly, we need to also provide them ration and other requirements. One very critical aspect I like to mention is that always we say that, yeah, people need to work, otherwise how will they survive? But unfortunately, it is the most vulnerable people who have to go to work in a very risky situation, and actually they are put into more vulnerability and risks. And this always happens with poorer people, and so it is happening with the tea workers. Or it's a difficult question to answer whether they should work or they should follow lockdown as it is happening outside. It's a critical question though, but at this point of time, they need support, they need medical care, particularly, they need awareness. And we are very grateful to you all for joining this program. We do look forward to working together. I'd like to mention that it's not PAJHRA alone that is working in the tea plantations. There are organizations like student organizations, ASA, ATSA. There are women organization members, the AWA, All Adivasi Women's Association of Assam. Now, they are also working very hard on the ground. There are many NGOs who are collaborating with us. There are many church-based NGOs. There are also many NGOs who are working in the tea plantations. With their collaboration support, we are working. And we also look forward to your moral support. If you are staying somewhere close by in the tea plantations, do contact us. And when we go into the tea plantations to speak to people, do join us, because that actually gives them a lot of strength. They definitely listen to the managers, but that comes as a kind of order. But when people from outside come and talk to them and create awareness, that does help them. I would end here. I highly appreciate and we are grateful to All Hands Meet, particularly Bikas Chetri and Manoranjan Pegu, and the University, Tezpur University, the Department of Social Work, and everyone who has been contributing and working hard to make this program a success. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Yes, thank you, Stephen. Thank you for that overview of the situation. I can see there are some questions, but unfortunately, we will not be taking questions today because this is mostly a cultural program. But I would like Stephen to kind of share your contact details, maybe if you don't mind, not your phone number, probably your email, so that people can ask questions to you by email. And if they want information regarding PAJHRA and how they can associate, then they can write their questions to you, and then we can have an engagement process. So Stephen, if you don't mind, you can put your details on the chat section, okay?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we continue to move on. This is not, of course, this is because, and because I'm moderating and because has been the face mostly, but this is, as Vikas has mentioned, there is a group of people, and it's as Tezpur University, it's a group of institutions and group of people who would like to support as much as possible, not because we believe that we can do something from the top, but because we believe that we are all in this together, and it's about us pulling each other, and we are trying to cross the road. So it's about standing together. It's not about a charity. It's not just about like being able to give from a hierarchical perspective, but about being equals and going to this boat together. So that's the precise understanding where we are based from. So now I would like to invite, we have two performers. I think both of them will individually perform. We have two performers, Shamina Begum and Sultana Rezmin Hazarika. They both of them are pursuing their masters from Department of Social Work, Tezpur University, and are trained singers. So I would like to invite first Shamina Begum, please. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm trying my best to pronounce it right. So Shamina Begum, please. I give the stage to you.
Hello, everyone. Hope I'm audible and visible to everyone.
Yes, you are. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I'd like to thank All Hands Meet to giving me just a lovely opportunity to be a part of this event. So without wasting any time, I'd like to first sing a song. It's a lovely Assamese song sang by Jubin Garg, sir. It's all about mother, because our mom is our important part of our life, followed by two other songs. One is Sir Rahat Fateh Ali Khan and A.R. Rahman, sir. So let's start. O kaneti guana o ma हाथ बुलाए दिया ना ओ माँ ओ पुन हेरा लेकिनी बा बिसारी आनी दियाना उमोई हुआ पुरानायो माँ बुकु कौन दिखाई से माँ गाने ती गुआना ओ माँ हाथ बुलाए दिया ना ओ माँ उने नो दिबो मुसी मोर सोकु पानी उने नो को बोही तेजी मोराय काहिनी मोर लगानायो माँ तुम्ही आही हुआई दिया ना तुम नो पोय जातो ना ए बार काकोरे आहना मोय हुआ पुरानायो माँ बुकु कौन दिखाई से माँ ओ गाने ती गुआना ओ माँ धुंधला जाए जो मंजिले एक पल को तू नजर झुका झुक जाए सर जहाँ वही मिलता है रब का रास्ता तेरी किस्मत तू बदल दे रख हिम्मत बस चल दे मेरे साथी तेरे कदमों के है निशान तू न जाने आस पास है खुदा 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 कुत्ते दाल तू नजर हालातों से हार कर कहाँ चला रे हाथों की लकीर को मोड़ता मरोड़ता है हौसला रे तू खुद तेरे ख्वाबों के रंग में तू अपने जहां को भी रंग दे कि चलता हूँ मैं तेरे संग में वो शाम भी तो क्या जब होगा अंधेरा तब पाएगा दर मेरा उस दर पे तेरे होगी नई सुबह तू न जाने आस पास है खुदा 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 ऐसा ना अभी अभी हुआ यकीन कि आग है मुझ में कहीं हुई सुबह मैं जल गया सूरज को मैं निगल गया रूबरू रोशनी रूबरू रोशनी जो गुमशुदा सा ख्वाब था वो मिल गया वो खिल गया वो लोहा था पिघल गया सितारों में बदल गया रूबरू रोशनी रूबरू रोशनी धुआं चटा खुला गगन मेरा नहीं डगर नया सफर मेरा जो बन सके वो हम सफर मेरा, नजर मिला जरा, दुआ चटा खुला गगन मेरा, नई डगर नया सफर मेरा, जो बन सके वो हम सफर मेरा, नजर मिला जरा. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we have Sultana Resbin Hazarika, please?
Yes, sir. Here I am.
Yes,
A
please.
very happy evening to all in all present here. Due to some personal reasons, I won't be able to switch on my camera. Sincere apologies for that. So my name is Sultana Resbin Hazarika, and I'm a second semester student pursuing MSW under Tezpur University. First thing first, before I perform, I really want to affirm PAJHRA and AHM, all hands meet, for taking up this collective initiative for the noble cause. In the current times, we are mostly compelled to be so consumed with our own problems, हमारी अपनी problems, अपनी समस्याएं, अपनी उलझन, that we almost forget to notice the people battling around us. So in such a scenario, the fact that we have people like you all who notices, who takes steps, and who tries to bring a change is very admirable. And coming to my performance today, so the very first song that I'll be singing is a very beautiful song from the movie Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Ashiana. The song gives us the message that while we try to help others, we end up helping ourselves. We end up finding answers to our own problems. So here I begin. Ashiana tera, साथ मेरे है ना, ढूंढती तेरी गली, मुझको घर मिला, आबुदाना तेरा, साथ मेरे है ना, ढूंढती तेरा खुदा, मुझको रब मिला, तू जो मिला, लो हो गया मैं काबिल, तू जो मिला, लो हो गया सब हासिल. हाँ, मुश्किल सही आसान हुई मंजिल, क्योंकि तू धड़कन ले गई, तुमसे हमारी पहचान ले गई, ये शाम मस्तानी मदहोश की जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर ले जाए, जाने क्यों to AHM to PAJHRA, जाने क्यों दिल चाहता है, तू है तो I'll be all right. Not just I. As long as we have people who look for each other, we'll all be all right. And here's hoping that we succeed in following your footsteps. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was beautiful. I thought you will go on, but because it was so beautiful, we wanted you to go on. But thank you so much for this beautiful song. I can see there are a lot of appreciation comments already in the chat. You can read them on the side. And I would like to remind all of you that this is a cultural program which we are doing as a part of a fundraising program, which we are doing for PAJHRA. PAJHRA is an organization that is based out of Sonitpur and works with tea garden workers. And we are trying to raise as much as possible for True Milap. The link will be shared there, and also a little bit about PAJHRA will be shared there. We also have Stephen Das email ID. You can have a look, and you can, if you have questions, you can directly write to him. Now we have the next performer, who is Tanaz Mehereen, and she is an activist who works with the queer community since she has been 16 years old. She's a rap artist and she writes her own verses. So we welcome Tanaz Mehereen to please come and give us a performance. I don't know if she's going to sing or she's going to do a rap song. So, but welcome, Tanaz. Please take the stage.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible and visible.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Thank you, everyone. And I really appreciate the support. So, of course, there's a confusion about live singing or rapping. So let's start with something that everybody can relate to, which is both at the same time. So here we go with the first song, which is Stereo Hearts by Adam Levine and the Gym Class Heroes. Here we go. Is the sound visible or audible?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo. If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you blow me off and play like everybody else? If I asked you to scratch my back, could you manage that? A chicken chavvy, I can handle that. Furthermore, I apologize for skipping tracks. It's just the last girl that played me less a couple of tracks. I used to, now I'm over that. Cause holding batches over love is ancient artifacts. If I could only find a note to make you understand, I'll sing it softly in your ear and grab your body hand. Keep it stuck inside your head like your favorite tune. You know my heart's a stereo that only plays for you. Cause my heart's a stereo that beats for you. So listen close, hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody, so listen close. Sing along to my stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, to my stereo. Oh, oh, oh. So sing along to my stereo. Listen, if I was an old school 50-pound boombox, would you hold me on your shoulder wherever you walk? Would you turn my volume up in front of cops and crank it higher every time I told you to stop? And I ask if don't get mad at me if you have to purchase mad deep batteries. Appreciate every mixtape your friends make. You never know we come and go like on the interstate. I think I finally found a note to make you understand. If you could hear this, sing along and take me by the hand. Just give me stuck inside your head like your favorite tune. You know my heart's a stereo that only plays for you. Cause my heart's a stereo that beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody, so listen close. Sing along to my stereo. Oh, 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 to my stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Sing along to my stereo. So thank you so much for the first one. I suppose this was my first song. Thank you so much for the appreciation. I really like it. So since rap is an unconventional art when it comes to the performing arts, and it is growing at a very fast pace, but it is still growing. So I think it would be a good idea to give you a little artistic intervention of my journey into rap. So here is how it all went. First of all, like everybody else, I listened to the most popular song on the television. And for some reason, I started memorizing the rap parts. So here's how the beginning of that went. Sounds like this, you know? Bang, bang, bang. It's Miss Moscato, it says in the bottle, it's making full chalice, swimming in the got the weed, winning in the lot of weed, dipping in the bottle with phone. So, since you're good, it's stripping out, we'll get a ride and into that good. So, Batman rubbing it, bang, bang, talking it, queen, it's dominant, prominent, it's me, Juicy and Ari. It's a test me, the sorry. Riding stuff like a Harley, then pull up in this Ferrari. It's a hanging, he's banging, phone ringing, he's banging. It's in karaoke night, but get the mic, cause I'm singing, B to the A, to the N, to the G, to the, B. To the A, to the N, to the G, to the hey. So that's how it started. I started memorizing all of the fast ones. But then I realized that, okay, what is on the TV is not enough. Maybe I need to look it up more, find the more difficult ones, you know? So I started listening, you know, YouTubing all of the female rappers. I had an obsession with female rappers growing up because there was not enough representation in any area, let alone music. So I started listening to the more complicated verses. Something like this. I don't know if you have any Jonas Brothers fans in the house. I got a boy that I kind of like. This is the kiss, tongue him down kind of night. He got a bomb, I think call him dynamite. He got the bomb, I think I'ma call him dynamite. I got a lot of sons, I can show you all the sonograms. Me, I'm Gem, and this girl is the holograms. Me, I win, and this girl's just lose. There's shit thing, but my ship is just cruise. Anyway, I'm back with my baby cat. Give me kitty cat, tip, tip with the kitty cat. Put it on his lip, tip, tip with the drip, tip. Put it on his lip, I think he's trying to get young Nip with the quick fix. Kissing strangers. And when that was not enough, I started feeling that I was not getting represented in the stuff I rap. So I came to the solution, which is writing my own raps. And that is what I've been doing. I'll be doing a new interpretation of the Billboard hit Levitating by Dua Lipa and The Baby. This is my version of it, so please be kind. Got creditors, got daddy, the shoes blowed up, might show up on a bowl with shoes, become the one bad girl, CIA, who will do is take a look and reach for the basket for shoes. I got a shoe, see I got the icon issues, that bitches on the internet, who on the issues, found out fishes, hit them with the bottle, delicious, switch them, Mr. Levitating foot fetishes, okay? Oh, I do? Damn right. Who thing? Function. Milks up. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for being so nice today. I am absolutely so grateful to Mr. Chetri and all of PAJHRA for making this possible. And I really, really hope we can get through this times together. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening. This has been Tanaz Mary.
That was amazing. I was grooving in my seat with you. So I think, yeah, I think everybody was actually. Please show your appreciation in the chat section, and also please remember that the link will be continuously shared in the chat section. So please start contributing, sharing, amplifying the voices. We are doing this for PAJHRA. We keep reminding you that. Now we have Shivangana again, who will be doing another performance for us. And I will, because I already introduced her, I don't need to introduce her again. Shivangana, you switch on your video and then we can have it.
Hello everyone, so now I'm presenting my second performance, and this is going to be a fusion, so I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you. Can I start?
Please mute your mics so that we can focus on Shivangana. Please, thank you.
Can I start?
Yes, please. Yes.
सजा के वो देती वादे कल के मायरी मेरे हाथों में था उसका हाथ थी चाशनी सी हर उसकी बात मायरी आप ही हंसती मायरी आप ही रोती मायरी याद वो आएगी गल्ला करती मायरी अखा नाल लड़ती
Bihu bihue ekdam aru hosake no. It was so good. Thank you so much, Shivangana, once again. It was absolutely graceful, and I can see that there are a lot of appreciation in the chat section. Again, you can read them on your own time, and also I remind all of you again, the Milap link is continuously being shared. Please try to contribute. Please try to amplify, share in your WhatsApp groups, in your social media accounts, everything. Now we are almost at the concluding part. I would like to invite Tushar Yadav, who is a Delhi-based singer and songwriter, who writes about love and heartbreak. He is an architect by education, but we welcome him to please give us a performance. And Tushar, please, over to you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tushar. I'm a Delhi-based singer-songwriter, and I will be playing a set of like 4 songs, and I hope you enjoy it. And before that, I would like to tell that I really like this initiative, by PAJHRA, and it's great to be associated with these kind of initiatives and do your bit for the society. And this first song, it's called Ghar, and goes a bit like this. Also, one thing, you're able to hear my guitar, right? Is it audible? Okay, cool. So the song is called Ghar. It's too low for me. Yeah, better. this. Man, thank you for the nice comments. I understand like you guys are in a happy mood and like I love to play depressing music and depress people. So just kidding. This next song, it's called Ye Pal, and it's a Pratik Kuwar song. I think there'll be a lot of fans of Pratik Kuwar in the audience. And so yeah, the song is called Ye Pal and goes a bit like this. I messed up. I'll start again. I fuck up sometimes, and anyway, I'll start again. A very bad idea of forgetting the lyrics, especially when it's somebody like someone else's song. लबों पे जो भी हो, कह भी दो, ठहरा हूँ मैं। ये भीगी बातों को कह भी दो, ठहरा हूँ मैं। नशीली रात है, तारे भी साथ हैं, गुनगुनाते हम चले शहरों की गलियों में। जाने क्यों ये पल पिघल गया, फिसल गया। जाने क्यों ये पल पिघल गया, फिसल गया। ये कोई देखे ना, सुने भी ये कोई नहीं। वादों का है क्या, बदल गई मंजिलें। है रास्ते जुदा तो क्या हुआ, राजी हूँ मैं। ये वादों का है क्या, आज है कल नहीं। जाने क्यों ये पल पिघल गया, फिसल गया। जाने क्यों ये पल पिघल गया, फिसल गया। तू भी है, मैं भी हूँ, प्यार भी है यहाँ। नजर में तू आ गई, नजर में मैं आ गया। है रास्ते जुदा तो क्या हुआ, राजी हूँ मैं। जज्बातों का है क्या, आज है कल नहीं। something like this. This next song is called The Very Kind. It's in English, and like it's that kind of song which, you know, gets you through bad phases of life, and it helped me a lot, and I hope it helps you too. And this goes a bit like this. Okay. Your heart's on the loose. You roll them sevens with nothing to lose. And this ain't no place for the weary kind. You called all your shots. You shoot at balls at the corner drugstore. Somehow this don't feel like home anymore. Whiskey has been a thorn by your side that doesn't forgive. It's a highway that calls for your heart inside. Your body aches, playing your guitar and sweating out the head. Days and the nights all feel the same. And this ain't no place to lose your damn mind. And this ain't no place to fall the fuck behind. So pick your crazy heart and give it one more try. Your love was warm kiss, stood down far from your frozen lips. 'Cause you are the man who live in the world. And whiskey has been a thorn by your side that doesn't forget. It's a highway that calls for your heart inside. And this ain't no place to lose your damn mind. And this ain't no place to fall the fuck behind. So pick your crazy heart and give it one more try. pick up my crazy heart and give it one more try. Something like this. So this is the last song, and this is my original song. It's called Tum Jo Mile, and it's about the uncertainty of love, and it's like that phase, you know, जब सब कुछ नया नया होता है, you just like to be in the moment and you just don't think about the future and where it will go. So, and it's a little tricky to, you know, play two things at a time, but also, like, if you want, if you kind of like my music, and you can follow me on like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Like on Instagram, my username is Tushar_y_music. Like it's not WHY like Tushar Y music. It's Tushar like alphabet Y music. And find me. You can find me on YouTube. Like you can search my name and like my my channel comes up. And so yeah, this song is called Tum Jo Mile, and it goes a bit like this. this. Thank you for inviting me to play, and like I enjoyed a lot. And yeah, like thank you. I hope you enjoyed too.
Yes, we absolutely enjoyed it. Thank you so much for this beautiful numbers that you sang. I'm sure there are a lot of chats. You can just scroll them up and read it.
Sure.
Somebody also said, "Bhai, aap hira ho, hira hi lag rahe ho." So thank you so much for this beautiful melody and this 4 very, very nice songs. And we appreciate it, and we appreciate you coming and joining us in this program. And we look forward to having more collaborations, see if we do in the future. Thank you so much. Now we are almost at the end of this program. Let me remind you that I can see that some people have already shared the links in their social media accounts, but also everyone attending this, please try to share, amplify, support, whatever you possible that you can do, because we are all in this together, and then it's about us crossing the bridge together. So for the vote of thanks and to give you more information, I would like to give Vikas the last word. Vikas, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Manoranjan. Wow, that was an amazing event. I'm delighted to see such good response. Like when we started, we had around 91 people, and so far till now we have half of the people, like 47 participants are still there with us. So I would like to thank each artist who have taken out time in Sunday evening and mesmerized us with their voice and with their performances. And a big thanks to the moderator for moderating this session so nicely, and also to the participants who have been there, who have been part of this event from starting. This work that we are doing in AHM wouldn't be possible without the help and support of from each one of our volunteers from Tezpur University, Ajit University, and other universities and institutions who have worked with us tirelessly. And I would like to thank each one of them for their contribution. But having said that, as we know that the pandemic is unabating, so we have to continue our endeavor collectively, and we'll be doing more such events, and we'll be posting about our events in your future. So I would request each one of you to kindly follow our social media handles on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, because we time to time we organize these fundraisers for different communities from in and around India. So kindly support us in this endeavor. And also the Milap link is there in the chat box, so you can use that link to donate for PAJHRA. Thank you so much, and it was lovely to have each one of you in this event. And stay safe. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Very happy night.
Thank you, everyone.
Everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, All Hands Meet and Tezpur University.
Thank you, Steven. Thank you.
Because thanks. Great.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. And Amlan, Ashwina, Neera ma'am, Dick. Thank you so much for hello.
Thank you. Lovely program, Vikas. Good to connect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Neera ma'am.